Okay, so welcome. Here we are at Jameson, about to, hopefully, as long as the update's gone okay, pick up the new Corsair. We'll get it bought, we'll get it fixed up, engineered. What I'm going to do is what I did with the, there we go, with the Mark V. Basically, I'm going to take the zero rebuy chip, the Stellar, and then just engineer it up, and then buy at bog standard rates the other versions of it that we fancy. So let's have a look at what we've got. How come I've got 0 arcs? I should have 36,000 arcs. Oh, great frontier. Okay, let's get back in. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm not falling for that. I'm buying another 33. There you go, 36,612. Right. Well, let's try again. I'm going in solo because I'm in Shinrata. And expect it to be beaten up if I try and fly it with this. I'm sure there'll be people waiting outside for anybody in open just to give them a hard time. So we're not going to fall for that one. Right, let's try again. Shall we? Rebuild ships. And there we go. I forgot to check how many arcs it was showing now. Hopefully it's the full lot. We'll find out in a second. My arcs, 0. Well, what the fuck? What an absolute bag of shite. Okay, alright. Okay. I'm not going. Now it's gone back to 36612. What? Okay, I'm going to jump out to desktop. Relog. Okay, let's get back in. And let's have a look. Right. 36612. It's definitely there. I can see it. So let's see what happens. There can't be anything to do with being in solo or anything like that. It's just bugged out, maybe. I don't know. Let's have a look. We've got showing there when we get in. Starting to get a little bit annoyed though. If it happens again, I'm going to be more than a little bit annoyed. Okay, let's have a look. Right, 36612 is showing at the top. And it's still showing 36612. There she is, the Beaky Beauty in all her glory. Buy. Right, but it's let me buy it this time. Okay, I'm happy now. Okay. So let's go to our shipyard and deploy. Let's see what we've got. I forgot to ship. I'm sure I Current location. Use this ship. Ah, right. You've got to use it after you deploy it. That's a bit daft, but there you go. Right. Oh, we're in it. Let's have a look and see what it comes equipped with first. It's not a bad loadout, but obviously nothing's engineered to any sort of level on it. So we've got gimbaled 3 pulse, so 1 class 3, 1 class 2, and 2 class 3 multis, gimbaled, 1 class 2 multi. Utility mounts, heatsink launcher, shield booster, point defense, and kill warrant scanner. Core internal comes with standard with military grade composite. Pretty much A rated apart from sensors and life support. Optional internal gives us a 6C bi-weave. 3 cargo racks to give us what? 64, 128, 160 tons of cargo. A 5A fuel scoop. 1 module reinforcement and 1 hull reinforcement. Operations limpet controller. Vehicle hangar. Detailed surface scanner. Fair enough. Not too bad. Let's first things first. Let's do a little bit of engineering what we can do. I have to open up my thingamajig. ED materials, Odyssey materials helper. There it is. Because I got this all prepped last night. In terms of what we were going to upgrade, etc. Let's wait for that to open. So kill warrant scanner I can do to level 3 off the bat anyway. That's okay, that's much quicker. I do have it unlocked for level 5 somewhere though, but we'll have a look at that in a sec. So, plans were 4. Power distributor to go charge enhanced, grade 5, and then fly across to someone to get the experimental of cluster capacitors. But so I'm just waiting for this materials helper to open. And then engines, obviously we're going to be dirty and drag. Multi-cannons, I forgot what I went for on those in the end. I think I went with the overcharged and auto-loader. But we'll find out when it opens up. Hull reinforcement standard. Grade 5 deep plated. Shield generator was going to be overcharged or whatever it's called, and then the fast charge experimental. With it being a bi-weave anyway, put a fast charge on there as well. It'll be back up in no time. Shield booster, usual heavy duty, grade 5. FSD, standard. I'm not going to mess too much with that to start with. Sensors, probably lightweight. Power plant's going to be overcharged. So let me have a look. Multi-cannon overcharged. Pulse laser overcharged as well. So power plant, I haven't got a power plant saved. Run an imbecile. So I think I'm going to go and do that first. Who have I got to do? Power plants, blueprints, dum bum bum. Hiratani down at Kuamaki. Okay. Let's copy that. That's copied. Let's go and get the power plant done first. I don't know why I haven't got it pinned, but probably because I'm an idiot. But we can have a look at how the thing flies on the way there. Okay, where are we? There she is. The jet's hull. No comment. For once. Come on. What have we got? We have 17 jumps. I think I better do the frame shift drive. Bring that down a bit. Let's see what we've got on frame shift drive. Where is it? FSD, there we go. Crack that one off. We'll nip over to Felicity later anyway and get the mass manager put in there. Oops, running out of stuff. Not to worry. That'll do for now. That'll give us a bit of a better jump range, I would think. We have 25.6. Alright, let's go back and replot that route. Clear. Plot again. 12 jump. Still not that good, but trust me to pick the one that's furthest away. But let's have a fly of this thing and see how it goes. I mean, the cockpit's very, very Imperial Courier souped up a bit, I'd guess. I know there's going to be somebody waiting out there if I was in open, so luckily I'm not. Oops, good start. Try and concentrate on what you're doing. Give the shields a road test. Let's have a look, see what she looks like. There's a 2-seat cockpit. Nice. Let's have a quick snapshot. Lovely. Yeah, of course I can't comply. Interesting boost sound, quite voluminous. Let's grab our... Oops, where's it gone? Maybe it's not set up yet. Fire groups. It is on the heatsink one, okay. I don't like it on 2, but it'll do for now. So annoying. There we go. Give her a quick scan. And of course I pressed the wrong button and ejected a heat sink for no reason, but never mind. Hang on, before I do that, let's get this sorted, because I don't like it. That's going to become 2. It's going to become 1. Much better. Right, off we go. 11 jumps to go. What fun. I'll test out the overcharge as well at the next place. We'll just do a bit of a Super Cruise run, see how it goes. we go. Hands off. Very smooth. Fuel usage is quite high, as expected. But it's smooth as anything, that is. What are we at now? 4,000? 4,500? That's about the limit. Okay. Not bad. I guess if you're going a long way, you can just hit it, leave it, go make yourself a cup of coffee or something, and it's going to be still pointing in the right direction by the time you get there, which is a massive bonus. Have a look. And grab a bit more fuel on each jump just to top up a little bit, but there's no danger of running out or anything. One thing I don't like, because I'm such a lazy bastard, is there's no auto land or auto docking computer on it. I tend to just like use that, wander off and do something while it's landing. I'm gonna have to remain focused, I guess. Yeah, we're catching up with the fuel bit by bit, so that's good. Let's go. How many have we got left now? Does it say 8? Bloody hell. We will get there eventually. Promise. Let's have a look at this place quickly, see if it's been colonised. What's it got? 7 bodies. I'm presuming it will have been. Pretty much everything has these days. Yeah, there's stuff being... Yeltsin Prospect, very good. Commander Savoury Meats. Okay. Can't beat that. A savoury meat. Alright. I think after this jump we're going to have enough fuel to get there, so I'll just jump away. Speed things up a bit. Right. That's easy enough to do, isn't it? Speeds things up as well. No end. No overheating problems or anything, that's good. Plans are, I think, to make probably a power play version of this. And then I don't think I'll bother with an Explorer because I've got the Mandalay, which is good anyway, which is a good ship for that, perfect for that. So probably a whole tank just for messing around for a bit of fun. Just fill it full of hull reinforcement modules and a decent shield and put some nice weapons on it, maybe some frag cannons, and just have some combat zone fun with it. But we'll see. First things first, let's get there and see how it flies and see what it's like. I'm sure it's fine. Apparently the yaw's not so good on it, but tend not to use that anyway very much. Yeah, I like that. I like that you can just boost around the star and start your next jump at the same time with no overheating issues or anything like that. That's pretty good. Shouldn't be far off now. Oh, it doesn't say yet, does it? Doesn't say yet. Right. That next jump. That's good. Let's pick up the scan. Oops, don't get too close. Yeah, it's nice. Look at that. As stable as anything. Is it worth 33,000 arcs? Therein lies another question, I guess. I mean, it may have been better buying the standard model, the base model, and then just outfitting and engineering from stock, saving a bit of money for maybe one of the new paint jobs they bring out for it. But yeah. What the heck? Right, where are we going in this place? We are going to the Jet's hole, aren't we? I thought I set it to there, but maybe not. Gotta find it, get rid of all these bloody carriers. Oops. There it is. How far are we? Don't really have much chance to boost to that. Yeah, it doesn't slow down as well as some of the others either. I think the Cobra and the Mandalay slow down in no time, but this one not so much. Got a gun mouth past anyway, because I'm a bit of a prat. Okay, so let's get down there and get our power plant sorted. And we can start sticking all our... getting our power-hungry weapons done. Because they're all overcharged or planning to be overcharged, so... And then the great thing is you've got an engineered ship that costs you nothing when you get destroyed. Because I'm not going to change any of the modules out at all. So it'll just be 0 rebuy, but it should be engineered up to a decent spec. Okay. There you go. Oops. Slow down a touch. That's better. It creaks and groans on approach like every other ship in the game, that's one thing. Where are we? We're over at that one.
Gutamaya, Sierra Tango, uniform. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing.
I have done already.
Permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 04.
Okay, this is the embarrassing part without the docking computer, but we'll see how we get on. I don't want to ding it on its first landing. Yeah, the yaw on it's pretty poor. Good enough. Gone past as usual. Come on. You've got to be pretty well level, I guess, by the look of it. Right.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Greetings. So I want power plant. Going to be overcharged. I need to get my man back. No. Doing the Kovas. Okay. And the experimental that I had for this was it was thermal spread. Okay. Surface scanner, let's get that done while we're here. All for the day when they work out a way to see that you've got enough to do everything, and I just have one button that says generate to maximum level possible or something. They're doing this all the time. Will it ever happen? No, I doubt it. Okay, and then just this. So let me get those two removed from the Odyssey Materials helper. Okay, and see what we've got left to do. So, power plant, where are we? There we go, power plant, remove all those. And then, surface scanner, that can go as well. And then I've got, what's the next one? Power plant thermal spread, that's gone as well. Make sure we're all green. Yeah, we haven't used any materials that we shouldn't have. Sensors, did I have anything in sensors, lightweight or not? Sensors, lightweight, sensors, long range. No, I'll make that decision later. Okay. So let's have a quick look at what we've got power capacity wise now. Hopefully we've got a lot more to play with. And we don't end up overloading it all. Okay, so total power 42 megawatts. Alright, okay. Should be fine. Only got pulse lasers and stuff. It's not like it's beam lasers that we're overcharging. So, next stop is going to be Brutarquin for our pulse lasers. Really?
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Doesn't the Dweller do pulse lasers as well? I'm sure. Let's go visit the Dweller first. He's in weird. There we go. Oh my god, it's miles away. Okay. More jumping around. How far away is Desiat from here? We'll get this. The mass manager's not going to make that much difference, is it? Okay, let's just see what we've got for this one then. 13 jumps, how tedious. Okay. If we can speed this up a bit. Nice looking bird though. See if we've got any. No, nothing interesting. See if we can find a not a Haz Res, like a resource extraction area. Just go and do a little bit of combat just to see what it's like with a bog standard layout of weapons. Probably not that good, I would think, but... Okay. We got here. There's a gas chamber. Let's see if there's any. Haz Res. I need to take filters off. Where are we? Let's have a look in here. Make sure we don't get killed. So if it's not going well, I'm going to run away. Because I don't have a good engineered loadout yet. Also don't have super cruise assist, do I? Which is another lazy man's trick that I like to use. Combat mode. Yeah, this goes. Probably not right well, but... What have we got? We've got... multi-cannons on 2, beams on 1. That's fine. Also, I'm going to be a bit slow, I guess. Because there's no... We've got a few people here. Who's that? A deadly Type 9 heavy. Clean. Of course it's clean. Who we got over here? Keelback, that'll be mining. Let's find some ne'er-do-wells. No, another keelback. Oh, yeah, I've messed me pips up, haven't I? What have we got? Federal dropship, that won't be here mining. That's for sure. There we go. Weapon convergence, it seems to be pretty good, but I am using gimbaled. Where's he gone? Help, can't see him. There he is. Yeah, shield banking like mad. And I'm about to lose my shields, I think. How's he got them shields up to there? Yeah. Time to go. Bye. Yeah, without the drives, I can't even outrun him. Just about getting out of distance now. There we go. Well, that didn't go well, did it? So we won't be doing anything like that until we have engineered shields, weapons, blah de blah, all that stuff. Because that was a bit of a mini disaster. And not helped by the fact that I can't fly worth a shit either. But there you go. Where was I going next? I've forgotten now after all that. Oh, weird, wasn't it? The Dweller. Right, jumping about for a bit more, and then we will get some weapons done. Then I'll get the shields done at Lee Chung or Chong, whatever it's how you pronounce it. I'll probably call it a day after that. Come back and do another episode finishing the engineering off, and then we'll give it a run out properly to see how good it is. I think I've got Paling to go to as well, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah, for the thrusters, okay. Yeah, that's where it's recommended I put the mass manager on as well. That's why it's not got Felicity Farseer and the list of people to visit. Right. Bill warrant scanner fast. Yeah, okay. That's going to be the last thing we do, I think, but that's worth getting that done. Get it up to grade 5 and down to 2 seconds. It makes it pretty easy. I've been forgetting to do that. You're losing money. You're losing money. Honk every time you go. I think I've been to most of these places already anyway. Better grab some fuel while I'm here. What am I doing? Wrong one. Come on, hurry up. And again, go. we're getting a bit low on fuel now, so gotta be a bit more sensible, I think. How many leaps are left yet? 4. Right. Okay, we should be fine. Just pick up a bit more at this next stop and then be good to go. Hmm. This one's not scoopable, so we'll zip round this quickly. Two jumps left or 3, I can't remember. 2, yeah, we're fine. Fill up the next one, and away we go. To where were we going to? The Dweller. Black Hide. Okay. Last bit of fuel. We'll do a scan as well, just in case. And off we go. It's interesting, I keep losing sound, I don't know. Hopefully not on the stream. I need to scan this so we know what's here. Black Hide's pretty close, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, turn rate's okay. It's not super manoeuvrable. It's not like throwing a little Cobra around or something, but it's not bad for a medium. Just nip in to see the Dweller for a few minutes, and then I shall call it a day on this first part. Take a quick break, have a brew, pop back later for the rest of the engineering, etc. Hopefully by the end of the evening we've got a decent enough ship to go and mess around in, see what it's like fully engineered. It should be a pretty good ship from looking at the specs. It's a shame that I'm not a particularly good pilot, but who cares? So quick look at it coming into land. Look at that, lovely. Lovely. There's your multi-crew, so you can have somebody sat behind you looking over your shoulder, just like that. Not the best view in the world, I guess, but yeah, not bad. Not bad. Where's it gone? There. Should have been concentrating. Yeah, we were close enough anyway.
Gutamaya, Sierra Tango, uniform. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing.
Right, there we go, right in the middle.
Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 04.
Okay. 04 it is. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a good fly. I like it, gotta say. We're almost there. Gonna do a better job this time. Yeah, much better. Get picked up from that battering we got earlier.
Completed. Ship secured. Greetings,
Right.
Commander.
First things first, let's get everything sorted. Pulse lasers, power distributor we came here for, didn't we? May as well do the pulse lasers to 4 and then just save a bit of time and then I'll get it done. What did I go for? Why can I never remember these things? Because I'm a dickhead. Charge enhanced super conduits. There we go. 5 more. Right. And then super conduits. Oh, got it already. We're in the pulse lasers. Let's get them. Right, let me see what I went for with them. Pulse laser overcharged. Flow control. Okay, and guns. Where are we? Overcharged. Thermal loads up a bit, but I think the flow control should help that balance that out as well. Hopefully we don't end up on fire every time we use them. Okay, and then flow control again. This last one to do. Oops. Charge. Right, need to remove them too, don't I? Well, Oops, what have I done? Oh, I picked the right one, luckily. Okay. Have I got this one pinned? I can't remember. Yeah, I am. Okay. Next, I'm going to have a quick look at this before I go. Because I want to give it a name. And I want to just have a look at the options on the ship kits that you get with it. Which aren't many, in all honesty. But you get 2 versions of bumper, wings, and tail. But let's have a look. See if it ever loads up. Right. So there's only the one paint job comes with it. I mean, that's your standard Imperial white, isn't it? Which 6,000 each. Yeah, they're okay. Yes. But so we'll stick with what we've got rather than just remove it. Weapons, I want white. Engine, put white as well. And I want Leo, as always. Ship kits, let's have a check. So, spoilers, we've got those little ones, or we've got the high downforce option. I'm going for the high downforce option, I prefer that. Wings. So I don't know, that one kind of frames the engines from the back, doesn't it? Let's go with that. Sticky out bits. Sticky out bits are always good. And then this ugly nose options do we have? I think I'm going to go with Captain Beaky because that's going to be the ship's name. Go. Okay, change name. Captain Beaky. Now it will let me get the whole thing in. I don't think it will. And his band. No, it won't. So it's just going to have to be Captain Beaky. It's going to be B 3 4 KY. Done. And ID nameplate 1. I've only got the Explorer ones on this one, haven't I? Oh well, we'll have to do. Nameplate 2. Go. Key. Key. Done. Okay. We'll put anything in there. Bother with that. Decals. Right, so we're popping this on top of gold, so we want a darkish one, don't we? Oh. Then side ones, we're going to go with somewhat different. Don't want brewer. Can't even see that. Probably it's under a part of the ship kit, so I'm not even going to bother putting the side ones on. Right, done. There we go. There we have her all ready for the next episode, where we will do. Firstly, I'll start with the probably the armour, because that's the closest place at Celine, and then we'll head on to Todd McQuinn to do the multi cannons. After that, off to Palin. We'll get the drag drives installed, the dirty drag drives, and get some speed in this thing because it's a bit slow at the moment. But that's it for now, and I shall see you all later. Bye bye.